teaches you, right?
Yep.
Nike women's 800 meters. Just notice Raven Rogers there got a little kind of ill-footed there, and then regained her composure. So she heads out nice and early, and so too does Ajay Wilson in the light blue and white on her inside.
So the two Olympic teammates from Tokyo, first and second as they head down the backstretch.
Used to be training partners.
That's right.
Until Raven Rogers relocated and now trains here in Oregon.
Hannah Green in bib number 4, just finding it a little difficult to find some clear track space there. She trains here in Eugene as a member of the Oregon Track Club Elite. There she is there, third from last, now finding some space.
And you see where Ajay is. She's not the Ajay of years gone by where she had to be in the front in every race no matter what the round. She's content to be mid-pack now and confident in her ability to kick past people in the later stages of the race.
So the NCAA 800-meter winner, Christy Schofield, leads the way inside the final lap. Raven Rogers just perfectly placed.
We're so used to seeing Ajay in the front. I don't know if I like seeing her falling all the way to the back of the pack, giving herself quite a bit of work to do. This is a great field she's up against. Charlene Lipsey's in this field. So Ajay Wilson will need to get back to the front here, and she's having to work really hard to do that.
Yeah, and when you see this kind of move, you wonder if she's going to have enough to come home with. But I think she's done it conservatively enough where she hasn't drained the tank completely, and now she's in third. Remember that the qualification from this is top 3, and then the next 2 fastest to the final. So right now, she's in a qualifying position.
Charlene Lipsey went out hard on that back stretch, and now she's dropped from first to third, and the challenges are coming. Raven Rogers, Ajay Wilson. Ajay goes from last to first to win the first semi-final in the Nike women's 800 meters over Raven Rogers, her Olympic teammate. And then Christy Schofield came home third for one of those auto qualifier spots.
Otto, I gotta say, I am very impressed with this run from Ajay Wilson. She is able now to compete with confidence from anywhere on the track. She made this move, Otto. We weren't sure, would she be able to hold this? But not only does she hold this kick, she's able to find another kick when Raven Rogers, I thought, really put the pedal to the metal here, and I thought she would hold it and win this heat. And look at Ajay. She's so relaxed, able to find another gear. This is very promising for Ajay as she goes into another World Championship. I think she has a really great shot of being on the podium.
What you're seeing here is somebody who has mastered the event and now is in just complete control. And as she said to Lewis in New York, she feels like she can win any race from anywhere in the pack.
So the 2 Olympians get auto qualifiers, and then the youngster who won the NCAA title here, Christy Schofield, she goes through. We'll talk more about time in the second one. But for now, here's Lewis Johnson. Lewis?
All right, well, Ajay, we're seeing a different you out here. You went from mid-pack to from the back to the lead. What are you testing here as you work your way through these rounds?
I can't really take credit for that one. I just found myself in bad positioning and had to work my way up. I definitely wasn't the plan, but I'm confident in my training and my kick, so I just didn't panic and found an opening when I could.
Okay, then you don't want to be there come final, so then what has to be different? Do you go back to the old you and take the lead, or how do you change this up? How do you fix it?
That's something me and my coach, Jericho Thompson, talk about.
Okay.
Now at the end of this race, but definitely know if I want to try and win, I have to be closer.
All right, Ajay, we'll see you then.
Thanks.
Very composed. Winner of that first semi.